Hello, J Factor team. It's Deborah Gordon, Ruby Director, coming in today from just outside of Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. Hope you're having a great, or you had a great weekend here in Canada. We actually have a holiday today. It's our Victoria Day holiday, and so I am going to today just go solo with you and give you a little bit of training tips on some of the promotions that are going on and give you some business building tips as well. In my experience, which is almost 20 years in this industry, I have developed many skills to acquire promotions over the years, many incentive trips, and specifically with Jeunesse, the cash bonus promotion as well, which we have on again at this time. It's called the Ignite Your Potential promotion, which gives out fantastic cash bonuses. Like, I don't know of any other company that gives out these types of cash bonuses. So this promotion, of course, started April 1st and it runs through till June 30th. So there's still lots of time to maximize the payouts for this promotion. I know there's a lot of my team members working on this promotion, and it's something that you have to decide that this is the time that the tire kind of hits the pavement, so to speak. I know a mentor of mine told me that in a training years and years ago. And sooner or later, the tire hits the pavement. So you have to decide: is this what you want? It's up for the taking, but it is also a time that you have to take some massive action in your business and really be committed, because Jeunesse doesn't hand out these bonuses just to people who are la-di-dying in their business and not doing a whole lot of work. It does take work. And, I know when I earned it a couple of years ago, it was a lot of intense, massive action for that period of time. I think I earned it in 6 weeks or 8 weeks. But the thing is, we still have lots of time. And I know many of you are very, very close. It's just a matter of determining how many people you are away from that next level up to the promotion that you want to acquire. So I'm going to give you some tips. When something like this goes on, of course, you want to work your business every day, on a full-time basis, especially if this is something that you're looking to build for long term. So in the short term, though, you can really focus in on these activities to fulfill these goals, this particular goal that is in front of you right now. So number one, I would suggest that you always have to have kind of your deep education day, and I would make that part of your day every day, along with the personal development side. So what I mean by that is that we have so much in place with Jeunesse and with the J Factor team that you can plug into to keep deepening your education in this profession. Of course, with Jeunesse Corporate, they offer the webinars. There's the Women's Empowerment Goal. There's Kasaya J always there for us doing training. We have the Exec Connect, which I think is, gives you an idea of what's going on globally for Jeunesse, and also is very inspiring to know what this company is doing and where we're going. There's now just announced monthly distributor training webinars. So you just really need to plug in, and you have to decide, based on your schedule and based on your time ability, how much time are you putting in a day, and commit to it. So deep education, and then along with, that personal development. Start your day in a positive manner. Decide, that might be reading a chapter from a motivational book, or listening to a motivational webinar by some of the main, big people that in the industry that do this. But then we have all of our jfactorteam.com tools for you to use as well. So there's really no excuse. There's over 100 videos on our jfactorteam.com training site that can help you to broaden your knowledge, broaden your skills, and then you just go and do the work, do the activity every day. This business is not complicated. It's very simple, and the less you try and complicate it, the better. It's basically doing the same activities over and over and over again. And once you master those activities and keep doing them over and over again, you will get the success that you deserve. And number two, I would say, of course, prospect. You have to have prospects per day. You have to prospect a number of people per day. There's no way around it. If you can't prospect a number of people per day, your business is not going to grow, and it's not going to go anywhere. That's the reality of it. This is a network marketing business, so that means you have to network with people, and that means you have to prospect every day. Whether that's one person, 2 people, 3 people, 5 people, 10 people, depending on what your goals are, you have to do it. And I would say when something like this, when there's a promotion like this, where there's a great amount of cash on the table for you to take advantage of, this is the time to really hone in on that and say, you know what, no matter what, I am going to prospect 5 people per day. No matter what, I'm going to prospect 2 people per day in the next 6 weeks of this promotion, because I'm going to finally get to the end and know that I've done my all and I've made that commitment. So some tips on prospecting. I would say, what are you looking for? Well, you're looking for people with previous success. Those are the people that have a proven track record already. So that's one quality you're looking for. Ambition, of course, you have to be ambitious. You have to be a self-starter. We all start at the same place in this business. We all have the same tools available. We all have everything is the same starter kit, the same everything. The only variable is you. So, no matter where your skill set is, you can always improve it. And people in this industry, no matter if they have 5 years or 20 years, they're continually improving their skill set. But you do have to have the ambition. You have to have the desire. You have to have the commitment. So that's what you're looking for in your prospects as well. They have to have a willingness to learn. We have an amazing plug-in training system, but you can't make them plug into it. They have to still plug into it themselves. You can't force their hand. They have to have the willingness to learn and put in the time. So you're looking for that quality in people too. Entrepreneurial mindset, of course. We're all entrepreneurs in the network marketing business, and that's the type of quality you're looking for. People who own their own business, whether big or small. People who have family that have always been entrepreneurs. So you want to look for those types of people that are in those positions already. You can have a person that just has the desire to enter the entrepreneurial mindset as well, but they have to have a conviction to do so too. So, and of course, their attitude has to be positive and upbeat, and obviously self-starter as well, and communication skills too. So, I'm not saying that your prospect has to have all of those qualities, but that's some of the qualities that you're looking for in your prospects every day. So we have many great products to offer people, and so with the new NV in I'm talking primary North America right now with this promotion, but you can apply these business building tips for anywhere, any market you're in the Jeunesse global family, and you check. There's promotions going on in every market, so you can apply these to yourself in your own market as well. We have obviously product promotions going on in each individual market, particularly in North America right now. Well, in Canada, that's where I'm located. We have we just announced a look great in 8 with Zen. So we have an 8-week program package that's on sale, and it has a sales bonus tied to it too. So it's a great time to promote Zen. You know, make your list of your Zen prospects. Now with the new addition of the NV Airbrush Foundation Mist, make your list of prospects for that product. And, you know, people will come in on one product, but then once they have the results and once they are so clearly happy with that product, then they tend to look at the rest of our products. Of course, Luminous skincare line is undeniably one of the best systems out there. Make your list for that. You might have, you know, you might want to go into some of the millennial generation with our energy drinks. So again, make your prospect lists for each of our products, and then make your prospect goal per day, and just get at her. We always want to stay, you know, we keep our mindset healthy and also our body healthy. So of course, I recommended that you do some personal development reading in the morning, but also you need to exercise, because exercise does promote a whole self well-being. And you know, I love to go for long walks. It's summertime finally here in Canada, and just clear your head and keep you know, keep your visualization in place of where you see yourself in these 5 or 6 weeks to the end of this promotion. Or if you have a longer term goal, where do you see yourself in 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, 1 year? And you need to write them down. There's no way around that. If you do not write them down, it's less likely that they're going to come to fruition. And that is just one of those things in this industry that you learn over the years, and that you do really need to write them down. And no matter what you think, keep your mind set on the fact that this is my goal. And they have to be realistic, obviously, but stretch yourself too. Most of us don't think big enough, and we've come to learn that over the years in this industry too. Think bigger than you would normally think when you set up your goals. And I would write, you know, 3 sets of goals as well. That's something that I would definitely do. And it's surprising, if you were to talk to some of the people in this profession that have told their stories about their journey, a lot of them would say that, you know, I wrote down this goal and I could not believe it, but when I revisited it a year later and I looked at my goals, I was very surprised at how many had come to fruition because of the fact that I wrote them down and I started to do the activities to achieve them. So it's very, very, very critical. The other, the last thing I wanted to mention as a tip for building your business is accountability. Some people don't need an accountability factor for them to move forward, and some people do. And you will know whether you need that or not. But it's out there for you. I know there's, within our team, there's some accountability groups going on. You might have an accountability partner in your own organization that you could lock arms with. But if you feel that that's something that is very important to your success, then you need to seek it out and make it a part of your plan. You know, in this industry, freedom is generally our ultimate goal. Financial freedom, time freedom. That's what this profession gives us. But freedom is also our enemy. And that's the reality, because we have the freedom to not do things. We have the freedom to do things, and we have the freedom not to do things. And nobody's going to tell you, you know, if you didn't, you know, in normal job market, if you don't feel like going to work today, there's a consequence to it, right? And somebody's going to say something to you about that. If you don't feel like going to work in your network marketing business today, nobody's going to say anything. So freedom can move both ways in this profession. And, you know, I think you have to make sure that you're fully aware of that and be very conscious of when you're using that freedom to your benefit or to your detriment. And we all have our times But you know, this is the time to really make that decision and go forward with building your business in the next 5 or 6 weeks with this promotion. Because why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you? You want to build your business anyway. Well, that's why you're listening to this call, or that's why you're within this organization, the J Factor team. Why not accelerate your activity in order to get that extra bonus? There's no reason why you wouldn't want to do that. Really run with it right now. So we have a lot of things going on globally in Jeunesse. One thing, one particular market that we're quite excited about within the team right now is the India market. It's scheduled to open up in early June. And of course, if you've been watching some of the postings on the J Factor team page, you'll know that we have Becky Hurley, Diamond Director, who is my sponsor, heading over there along with Kim Galke, who has built some amazing relationships already in that market. And they're going over to be part of all the information sessions that in cooperation with corporate that is going to launch Jeunesse in India. And they all start on June 9th. June 9th, they'll be in New Delhi, June 10th in Mumbai, June 11th in Bangalore, and June 12th in Chennai. Now, just so you know, both distributors and guests need tickets for these events. And from what I gathered, the tickets are going to be on sale this week. So again, this is something that you can put into your daily activity to help build your prospect list and get people to these events. So look around in your neighborhood. Do you know anybody? First of all, look around into your warm market, your friends and family. Do you know anybody that has connections to India? Start asking around? Some people have coworkers, some people, and they could have ties to India. The best way to break into a country with your business is to do it first locally and then build it into that country. So you want to look for someone here that can, of course, you can communicate and understand the language in order for them to then communicate to the people there. We have also Father's Day promotion going on here in North America, and I'm not sure what's, like I said, other markets, that there's obviously promotions going on as well. So again, build your prospect list for that. Fathers love our products too, and I think we're offering the Reserve, which is amazing product. I can't be without it. It's our #1 product over in the Asian market for sure. And one of the products that I started this business with, when I started, there was only 2 products. There was Reserve and Luminesse and skincare, and there, not the amount of Luminesse products that we have now in that line. There was only about 3 or 4. So definitely, I think the Father's Day promotion is the Reserve and the Instantly Ageless. So it's a great little gift. Start marketing that with friends, family, emails, whatever way you feel, and keep tabs on that. So there's so much going on, so many tools we have, so many things that we can plug into. There's really every single thing that you need is in place for you. So there's no excuse really why you can't achieve this promotion. There's no excuse why you can't work the promotion and do the activity every day. These things don't just come by your way. They come through commitment and work and consistency. So make a decision. You may have made a decision at the beginning of this promotion to take advantage of it. And, maybe there were days that you grew weary of it and, your belief was up and down, but make a decision today that you're going to go hard for these next 5 or 6 weeks. And what are you going to do with that cash bonus? Write that down too, because it's very important of how that's going to change your life and what difference that's going to make for you. So I'm just shortening the call a little bit today because of the holiday. There was not too many people available for guest speakers today, but I just wanted to still check in with you today and give you a little bit of tips for how to set up your week and set up the next few weeks to maximize what we have here with the Jeunesse opportunity. So have a wonderful week, everybody. I wish you great success and stay happy and content. Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.